The Northeast Plains, a dino hotspot full of life and many dangers. Well, today we play the reptilian, in hopes of surviving the many cannibals lurking in these murky waters. I would have to stay alert at all times, as getting too complacent could quickly cost me my life, and fill a hungry cannibal's belly. Not all dinos want to make you their next meal, but when hunger sets in and options are few, anyone will resort to any means to survive. And I myself am not exempt to that rule. With that all said, let's begin our venture. The day began as any other, looking for food and hopefully gaining a good diet in the process. I almost lost this guy. He drained out of stamina way faster than I thought it would. Playing on the official servers can be riddled with all sorts of challenges. Unfortunately, I didn't proceed to think that hackers would be one of them. That guy's cheating. That guy's actually cheating. He's just one shot, 3 dinos. Wow. Can't believe he's hacking. We returned back to the area to find that he had killed multiple crocs. While this wasn't a good thing, I decided to make the most of it and try and get a good diet with the bodies that were left. This other dino had also been a victim of the cheater, so he was killing every Serra on sight. We're just going to take the 30% because these bodies are going to be gone. Some adult dinos had arrived. They'd heard about the situation and came to provide assistance. Not the 50% diet that we had hoped for, but I'll take the 30%, and so we now had to take our time, play it safe and grow. There were plenty of large dinos in these waters, and while I still had a decent diet, I would need to keep my distance. Luckily, I wasn't the only juvie around, so if a bigger croc decided to find a meal, he had plenty of options, and I would be sure not to be one of them. Not knowing when I would next find food, I took every opportunity I could, so I made my way onto land to try and grab this body and get a few bites in. After nipping a few bites from that body, this Serra chased me into the water, and in 2 bites, he'd done a lot of damage. No doubt, he was a cheater, so this kill was very satisfying, and I made sure to eat my reward. Looks like the cheater's still around then. I mean, he only hit me what, twice? Maybe 3 times? But he was a freshly spawned Serra. I think I'll try and stay off land as much as I can. But at least we're all pretty chill with each other. I mean, I'm still nearly dead from that baby Serra that seemed to do enough damage in 2 hits to nearly kill me. It's ridiculous. Clearly another cheater. Which I don't quite understand why you would cheat on a game like this. It's literally a bunch of dinosaurs. Doesn't really make sense. some big ones around now. Please don't eat me. Don't eat me. Everyone just leaves. I don't want to test it now. We're getting to that size, so. And he's just left, which tells me that he only came over there to look for a meal. We were off to a pretty decent start, and as night fell, a storm was fast approaching. As we waited out the night, a smaller dino was harassing the other hatchlings. It was quite amusing to watch, but he became increasingly annoying, so we tried to deal with him. But he was small and fast, hard to catch. Poor little guy, we're trying to defend him. This guy just keeps stealthing out of the water and taking bites. Oh my god. This guy was amassing quite the body count, but me and this other dino didn't complain too much, as after all, it was free food for us. I can only imagine the amusement he must have felt. As I tried to defend our buddy, I ended up chomping on him and ending his short life. I was struggling to keep my diet afloat. I was slowly losing the buffs, and with that, I would lose my 30% growth rate. When I returned back to the island, the smaller dinos were still wreaking havoc onto each other, and just eating whatever they could in sight. Life was good. We had reached sub-adult, and had not yet run into any other, bigger, cannibalistic dinos looking to make meat their next meal. The northeast plains was teeming with life, but for once, it felt safe. At least for the time being. As the sun set and the night came upon us, another larger dino thought he could just go AFK. In this hostile world, that would be a dangerous stunt, but all I saw was opportunity. I started to rip the organs out and shared what was a plentiful meal with the other smaller dinos. I rested on Dino Island, surrounded by other hatchlings, taking care of them and helping them grow. But the day was over, so I went to find a safe spot to log off for the evening. I made my way inland into the brush to find a safe spot to log off. Little did I know, I was being watched. Can't believe this guy. He's literally been trolling, killing all the babies, and now he's not letting me log out. He's been doing this for about an hour and a half now. Bit weird. He doesn't even eat the bodies, he just goes, kills them, and then sort of just comes back and does it again. It was the cannibal Dino from earlier that had been killing all the hatchlings. So, while he was around, I took my time to eat and get my buff back going. I'm telling you now, if he comes again, it's going to be so annoying. Because he's been watching me and I can't see him. He's actually... This guy, I'm telling you now, I need to kill him. He's actually driving me nuts. He's actually driving... He's such a troll, man. This guy. I'm telling you now, I want to kill him so bad. How is he quicker than me? He's just going to go on land again. That's the annoying thing. He's gone on land again. This guy was extremely elusive, but he got my attention now. And my frustrations. Please, Sarah. Yes. I'll play the attrition game with him, I don't care. I'll actually die for this. He's wound me up that much and he's been killing so many babies. I'll just stay on his tail. He's got stamina left to burn. That's so annoying. Let's go here. We'll pretend we're logging off and we'll get him to come out to me. Yeah, what's the matter, buddy? Took a few hard hits there on the head, didn't you? No stamina, no problem. Now I've got a car note, won't let me log out. Satisfaction if I kill him. Probably could have logged there, but I really want to get him so bad. I just don't get how you enjoy... Yeah, okay, maybe doing it for about 10-15 minutes. Yeah, it might be a bit funny, but how do you enjoy doing this for about 2 hours? Sat there with his bag of Doritos and his Mountain Dew, just chilling. We'll see what you do here then. I've got an idea. Please, Lord, let me get him. I've hit him so many times now. He was struggling to reach me on the rock. The tactic was working out pretty well. I'd hit him a lot, but he still wasn't dead yet. I don't understand how many more hits he can take, man. He's not even resting, so why is he taking so many hits? If he ends up killing me, that'll be the most frustrating thing in the world. I'm telling you. There's no way he can, but especially how hurt he is. I'd love to take a face-to-face fight with him right now. I've never met someone like this, you know. I've never met someone on the Isle like this before. For hours. And guys, I mean hours. I mean, it's 1:30 in the afternoon now for me, right? He's been doing this for the last 3-4 hours to people. Wow. I want a really good way to get him. Like, I want him to, like, get stuck on this rock here. I understand if you find it funny, because I probably would too if it was someone else, but this guy is the most frustrating player I've ever met in my life. I've never known someone so determined to sit there for hours and hours. Look at, he's coming again! Hours he's been doing this. Even like the Pteranodon and all the small crocs, like, they know he's twat, so they're trying to just, you know, wind him up. Thing is, I want to kill him so bad. I've never wanted to kill a player on this game so bad in my life. I tried for so long to kill this guy, but eventually we took our leave and left him to it. It was good to see that little rat isn't still here. Unless that's a dead dino. Oh boy. Let's go and check the area out. The croc from earlier wasn't around, but now I had new problems. There was a dead full-size dino on the banks. There was a bigger, badder croc around. I'm assuming that's them. I need to be really careful here. I think these two killed him. some aggro stegs were back at it again, trying to kill the crocodile population. But if there's one thing we can all work together on, it's getting rid of these annoying pests. And the stegs are back at it again. So, when night fell, that's what we did. I'm not surprised. Look how many of us there are. The crocs were all working together, having each other's back, until one of the stegs finally made a mistake that would cost him his life, and I took full opportunity of this moment. We got one! Yes! Finally, one of the stegs was dead, and it was a pretty decent size, but not enough to fill the belly of every croc in these waters. We celebrated in joy on Dino Island, but maybe celebrated a little too much. I'm just thinking which croc to eat because I'm not being funny, they stole that whole stegosaurus. I think I got about 2 bites off it. And everyone just sort of came in and just ate the whole thing. So, yeah. Someone's gonna die now. I might have to be this guy because he's pretty hurt, I think. Well, I'm sorry, but you stole my steg. I needed the food. And while this guy's low, it's a good opportunity. And it leaves some there for the others. Let's go tell them there's food here. Now we were a fully grown Deinosuchus, and life was good. Some of us had even formed a bit of a friendship, and joined a call together to live life in harmony.
Ever see him, like, I don't know if I'm blind or something, but I can never see him.
He might be able to stand himself. Stego's coming, watch out. The steg might kill him. Back off, the steg will kill him.
He killed me. But I can now get
yeah, you can get a perfect diet now.
Now I can get perfect diet and get this.
Let's go to the other side of the river, let's go to the other side of the river. We'll just regen a bit, wait for him.
Shoot so. Beauty to the beach. Oh, something is coming. Okay, it's
He must have took a load of damage there. I think he's broke his leg.
broke his leg, yeah. His leg's broken. Good game, guys. Good game. You got him.
Nice. Need to eat some of him. After messing around for a while, I went to go and take my leave. It was a fun venture, full of battles, friendships, and betrayals. And for once, it didn't end in my death. So on that note, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.